Kurumjai, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV, and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. Before we begin, let's take a look at headlines first. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla chairs comprehensive review meeting to assess progress of ongoing national highway projects. Congress MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar demands clarification from former Chief Minister Nongthaman Birren regarding a 3-month President's Rule request to Governor. Imagi Mehra submits memorandum to President Draupadi Murmu urging to restore government instead of President's Rule in Manipur and to ensure for safe movement of people along national highways. Unknown miscreants set ablaze abandoned Meitei fish farm, dragon fruit farm and pig farm at Jingjapokpi, located between Kurkul and Haraukil. Earthquake of 7.5.7 magnitude hits Manipur with epicenter at Myanmar, just about 29 kilometers away from Kamjong district's Jongdang. And National Sports University Imphal organizes 5-kilometer run for women with around 250 women participants. And now to top stories. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today chaired a meeting at Raj Bhavan Imphal and comprehensively reviewed the progress of ongoing national highway projects. According to a press release, Executive Director of National Highways and Infrastructure Development Cooperation Limited, in short NHIDCL, MS Deval briefed about the current status of various national highway projects being taken up in different parts of the state, besides highlighting key challenges affecting project execution during the review meeting. It added that the governor directed the officials concerned to take a necessary measure to address the challenges to ensure that the projects are completed in time. CRPF IG Rajendra Narayan Das, additional PCCF and Manipur Lane Resources Department Secretary were also attended at the review meeting. Further conveying that the members of Red Cross Senapati District Branch also called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla and apprised the challenges in carrying out their humanitarian duties in the region. The press release added that the governor assured members of Red Cross Senapati District Branch that their concerns will be addressed. Kundrakpam MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar has demanded a clarification from former Chief Minister Nongthaman Birren regarding his alleged request to Governor to impose President's Rule for 3 months. MLA Lokeshwar was speaking during an inauguration function of a newly constructed Hall of Women Welfare Association at Bangay Yangdong today. Speaking further, MLA Lokeshwar said people want a government run by democratically elected representatives. He questioned BJP for their failure to restore government despite having sufficient MLAs. Lokeshwar also urged former Chief Minister to come out with a clarification on the allegation that he had recommended for imposition of President's Rule in the state.
News Arena India na kuat tau hai tar. Aindi leader ma khan invite tau dugu nunga duga. Birren Singh has proposed President's Rule for 3 months. Haina hariba News Arena India news channel se asidi yawram masa aina haige banate on mani habado ai tamo Birren na prajamya chingdo pidi ngai na kalai if asina chumama taragati nangoi to ise rajasibu kari hena na khandi bano President Rule recommend tawi mota December Director kung tara bakta nangi amang si minister mo wasak lahon na naba enay mo ipamon na to gira madi kasi koina wari ba hin mam khang dei baksi tayo tamang amdre no dikse hau kuda ngari ni ado yara kadi aran mani asum mani habado amang tang kogi the news arena India gi chief journalist da madu clarify ta hun bira gadi hena mayam da nungai taba poi ba kain ta hayon nagi ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯇꯪ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯐꯒꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯁꯨꯡꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅꯅꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯃꯣꯕꯤꯔꯦꯟ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯤꯒꯗꯧꯕ ꯃꯥꯟꯗꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ
Imagi Meira has submitted a memorandum to President of India, Draupadi Murmu, to establish popularly elected government instead of President's rule in Manipur. Speaking in this regard, convener of Imagi Meira, Thokchom Sujata, said the memorandum submitted at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi today, the memorandum contained a demand to expedite the process of establishing a popularly elected government in Manipur to ensure and strengthen security for safe movement of people along national and state highways. Imagi Meira also demanded to launch economic revival packages for SMEs, farmers, internally displaced families and youth entrepreneurs with low-interest loans.
March 2025 as a Delhi Laga, President of India, memorandum of Pisabani, as a memorandum summit of Matamda, a visit key, Madame do Unabagi, chances of Matamda Moina application to accept of Bihore, Unaba Pangagadi for Manipur, the situation, Sigi Matanga, for the Imagi Meraki site, Karigumba, Wahi Madame Gima from the Fongo Hadana, Masia Sigi. Program as it or relaxably, Adubu Moikogi site, the Gisu, Unaba Yabagi, ancestor, Wanga, the Kambi.
Meanwhile, the People's Progressive Alliance Manipur has submitted a memorandum to President of India, Draupadi Murmu, demanding restoration of democratic governance in Manipur and to safeguard the territorial integrity of Manipur. The memorandum, undersigned by representatives of various CSOs, including AITI, AT Manipur, AMDSO, AMMPACO, AMA, AAMA, CPCM, CRR, FESOC, FIDM FIDM, Kanglei Banas, YCM, UMPC, NUPI, MMTU, YCM, YP, UMPC, MIYC, NUPI also outlined other demands regarding resettlement, rehabilitation of internally displaced persons. While highlighting the historical facts about merger of Manipur to India, the CSO from Manipur demanded President Murmu to issue a presidential order affirming that the territorial integrity of Manipur will remain inviolable and that no alteration shall be made under Article 3 of Constitution of India. It also demanded for insertion of a special provision in the Constitution that expeditiously recognize the historical sovereignty of Manipur and its unique constitutional status before 1949 and ensuring that no political or external interference will disturb the territorial unity of Manipur, and any such attempt will be a breach of India's obligations under international law. The memorandum also contained the demand for protection of village volunteers from unwarranted arrest, as they were created by a failure of both central and state government in protecting lives and properties of civilians from aggressions of COCOMI. It further urged the President to take decisive action to restore stability, unity and governance in Manipur. A farm located at Jingja Pokpi near Kurkul and Harautel was set on fire, allegedly by COCOMI miscreants. The incident occurred at around 4:30 p.m. yesterday. The farm was reportedly owned by Haikam Amuthoy, son of Haikam Ongbi, Memcha from Laimakong, Chingmang. The farm was used for livestock rearing, including fish, pigs, and also for growing dragon fruits, but had been abandoned owing to ongoing violent crisis, which started in May last year, 2023. The owner of the farm, Haikam Amuthoy, has been taking shelter at the relief camp set up at Mantop Yumpham since the start of the violence. An earthquake of 5.7 magnitude struck Manipur with epicenter at Myanmar, just about 29 kilometers away from Kamjong district's Chongdang. The earthquake occurred around 11 6:06 a.m. this morning. According to United States Geological Survey, the earthquake struck at a shallow depth of 10 kilometers beneath the epicenter near Imphal in Manipur. Even though there were no reports of any casualties, the tremor was felt across the valley districts of Manipur. Due to the earthquake, building of Lumding Higher Secondary School reportedly developed cracked. Vice-Chancellor of National Sports University Imphal, Professor Dr. Usha S. Nair, has stressed on the need to empower and uplift the status of women in society. Dr. Usha was speaking on the sideline of 5-kilometer run for women, which was organized by National Sports University Imphal today as a part of upcoming International Women's Day celebration on March 8. A total of 250 women participated in the run. Registrar of National Sports University, Dr. L. Divamani, YAS Director, Sktv'S Umananda, Secretary of Physical Education Foundation of India, Dr. Piyush Jain, attended the inaugural program. Speaking further, Dr. Usha S. Nair said the run was organized not only to promote good health, but also to send out the message regarding empowerment of women.
Manipur being this powerhouse of sports, I find there's a lot of talents among the children and the youth, and especially with women. And here you have seen now we have almost 250 female participants who have come to participate in a 5-kilometer run, which I do not find would be common anywhere across in the country. So I think Manipur would be a model for the others, and I'm sure from this we can definitely have more of Olympian champions emerging from this particular field. This run is not just for health. It is also a health, it is for empowering, it is also where a career, and at the same time you find as it is sending a message across that women can do it at any age.
Meanwhile, Youth Affairs and Sports Director Sktv'S Umananda encouraged the organizer for successful conduct of the run. He also stressed on the importance of organizing similar events to mark International Women's Day.
International Women's Day Mari Lenana NSU na Sinma Marathon 5 kilometers ki marathon race ni nearly about 250 around the participants in yaure yamna nungaiba amasung yamna puning thobuningai oiba event ne habi ai tumbase mafam pham khudimakta khoi NSU na busu orusu sainu orusu adigi Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur na orusu summa mayam mathang mathang sinnabi pandamda matam gi events ka mari lenana hona jagani haiba thamjari.
Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, today maintained that the ball is in the court of Union Home Minister to execute its order into real action, as people in the state eagerly awaits to see whether Union Home Minister can ensure free movement of people on national highways starting from March 8 onwards. Speaking to media at its office in Imphal, COCOMI convener Kuraja Mathoba said the litmus test of accountability will be held on March 8 and urged people in the state to avoid doing anything that centre could use an excuse to avoid its commitment by citing law and order issue. While commenting about trust that Meitei community in Valley have bestowed on centre regarding their safety, Athoba said people in the valley continue to surrender weapons and ammunition to authority. However, there is disparity in collection of weapons in both hills and valley. He added that inconsistency in collection of weapons in both hills and valley can lead further problem. While demanding action against Kotu for defying the direction of Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Kuraja Mathoba also raised concern over illegal weapons that were smuggled from Mizoram and Myanmar, which are at the hands of Kuki community who have access to borders. He further added that movement of Kuki groups under suspension of operation along with Indian Army has further created doubts on the mind of people about their safety.
International boundary gi wang madagi Myanmar dagi tongan mamakal gi kulai mayamama masing tingamdana Mizoram lomdagi amadagi pusalaki basing asi basing khangdana leri basing asina sumle hauraga aduga tampakta atopa lamda puthokpasu yadraba tampaki manungda masa gi khungang nanaba khaktagi wena sina giba kulai sing asina mathang sum ꯊꯤꯡꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯁꯕꯃꯤꯠ ꯇꯧꯁꯤꯟꯈꯤꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏ ꯊꯤꯟꯗꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯈꯨꯡꯒꯪꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯅꯍꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯐꯇꯤ ꯑꯦꯟड ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯔꯦꯟꯖꯃꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯒꯚꯔꯅꯔꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯑꯦꯔꯦꯟꯖ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯤꯛ ꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯄꯥꯎꯗꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯝꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁꯤꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯀꯝꯗꯧꯅ ꯂꯧꯒꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯣꯀꯣꯃꯤꯅ ꯍꯪꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯣꯁꯇꯥꯏꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯦꯄꯔꯦꯠ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯐꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯀꯥꯞꯊꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯍꯥꯠꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯂꯥꯟ ꯆꯠꯊꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯐꯣꯡꯅ ꯂꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯜꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡ ꯊꯧꯁꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯈꯪꯍꯟꯕꯁꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯂꯧꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯊꯤꯡꯒꯠꯂꯤꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯃꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯂꯥꯜꯂꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯀꯣꯀꯣꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈꯟꯊꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯔꯛ ꯆꯍꯤꯡꯅꯕ ꯆꯃꯝꯅꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯂꯩꯍꯜꯂꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯒꯦ
A sensitization program on gender discrimination and PCPN-DCT Act on the theme Empowering Girls for a Bright Future was held in connection with observance of National Girl Child Day 2025 at the conference hall of Indian Medical Association IMA Imphal Park today. Speaking on the sidelines of the sensitization program, which was jointly organized by State PC and PNDT Cell, Family Welfare Service Manipur and State Health Society, NHM Manipur, Health Services Director Dr. Chambo Golmei stressed on the need for eradicating gender discrimination in the state in bringing inclusive development and progress in the society. Lamenting that there is still the prevalence of considering male better than female in the society, Dr. Chambo lauded the measure of prohibiting sex determination under PC and PNDT Act 1994 and highlighted the penalty provisions under the Act. The health director then called for empowering girl children for a bright future while stating that the department has been striving hard to create awareness on gender equality and prevent female foeticide.
Nupi singbu akoina hantana khanmise because of the extensive and intensive kind of awareness in the state akoise yamna hantare adubu leite haibadani habiadriye aibdi discrimination se hujik su mafam kya da tawduna leri aduna akoise angang nupi mcha haibse poklabdi some people they are not so happy say the role of woman is very important that kind of differentiation equality treatment of say havni aduna if we see also in any kind of competition examination the girls are moving up aduna that kind of gift that God has given them we need to appreciate.
Security force arrested an individual from Tingkangphai under Churachandpur district along with 1.518 kilograms of number 4 heroin yesterday. The arrested person has been identified as Thang Xuan Mon. He was found carrying a number 4 heroin that were stuffed inside 132 soap cases. Police also recovered a 4-wheeler and a mobile phone from the arrested person. Meanwhile, Churachandpur police station has registered a case to carry out further investigation. Lawyer Lam Apunba Nupilub Khumbong has urged Manipur governor to equally enforce tax of collecting illegal weapons in both hills and valley. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, President of Lawyer Lam Apunba Nupilub Khumbong Kondram Imphal further decried that the measure to crack down village volunteers has been actively witnessed only in valley districts. She also asked the central forces to stop taking sides on Kuki armed groups, adding that such acts will only aggravate the ongoing crisis instead of resolving.
India government irang thohalaga Manipur muthananaba honarega tankham asida kunga pasina thorakuna kunga lamdraga Manipur asi mulam asiya lairi basarang naba asi sinduna tamtu leita wabibam amada miyam punna nabadiga makta aikoi miyamna honan naba tangi Manipur kannabadiga makta aikoi kunga pasin sungkha phalo jabani operation suktau to holo jabani government को कोविड protection तौदुना कुन नाकवा हाना बहोने जुसे खुदक लेपो.
With deadline for surrender of weapons ending tomorrow, police stations across the Valley districts continue to receive weapons, ammunition and war-like stores. In response to Governor Ajay Bhalla's call for surrender and de-escalation, individuals handed over weapons at Commando Unit of Porompat Police Station under Imphal East District yesterday. The surrendered weapons at the police station includes one 9mm pistol with magazine, 10 9mm ammunitions, 15 5.56 mm live ammunitions, 7.38 mm live ammunition, 6 12-bore live cartridges, 2 3.6 hand grenades, 1 stun gun, 1 BP jacket, 2 helmets, 2 bulletproof plates, 2 magazine posts, 14 SLF charger clip, 2.303 rifles charger clip, 4 illumination live ammunitions. Meanwhile, ammunition and explosive items such as live rounds for M16 rifle, AK rifle, empty cartridges for INSAS rifle, 9mm ammunitions, 7.62 mm ammunition and .303 rifle along with an unknown bomb were also received at Andro Police Station under Imphal East District. Further, Irilbung Police Station also received 1 country-made pistol, 3 7.62 ammunition, 6 anti-riot shells, 3 BP jackets with plates, 1 helmet and 1 stretcher for 7.62 ammunitions. Weapons were also handed over at Mayang Imphal Police Station under Imphal West District yesterday. Weapons such as 1 SBBL, 1 3.6 hand grenade, 1 tear smoke, 1 tear smoke cell soft nose, 5 SBBL ammunition, 5 SLR ammunition, 5.303 ammunition, 1 AK ammunition, 1.32 pistol, 3.32 ammunition, 5 Baufin hand cells, 2 helmets, 4 Baufin handset charger, 1 bullet plastic plate, 2 bulletproof cover, 1 high trajectory modified mortar pumpy and other warlike uniforms were handed over at Mayang Imphal Police Station. All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association, in short AMAWOVA, and Committee on Human Rights COHR will jointly organize a 32nd National Convention on a merger issue on October 29 this year. Making the announcement at Manipur Press Club today, President of AMAWOVA Y. Kunjarani elaborated historical context on how Manipur joined India after British left Manipur following World War II. She said Manipur became part of India after the then King of Manipur signed the merger agreement on September 21, 1949 at Shillong. While maintaining that Manipur has not seen much development so far after joining India, Y. Kunjarani said the convention aims to revisit the merger agreement and to discuss about the changes it has brought to people of Manipur who have now become citizens of India.
Laingaki mayokta ihau kaya marum iramda Manipur sidasu hauki democracy na sungnam sasandagi hena phai haibase goi iramdam asidasu lauki British na thagora ba matungda iramdam asida ningdam bagi ihau ase laki base masibu onat tainaba maikai romda masagi Ningtogi Langasa, Sina Ningtojina, Migilam, Shilonda, Selaganda, Ayadava Monda, Yanasiama, Torisama Samapa, Nepomapani, September Vitam, Matinda, Yanaseron, Neki, Manipur, Baran of Sunday Haidana, Nautoraki, Madaida, Manipugilanga, Tumina Leki, Adokolaba, Secret Agreement Aina Yadaba, Adokolaba, Convention Aduda. Sana pham thokte haidana ware lokida October gi tang kuma palladwa amoba amati kohona ningching thawna se pangthuk sagani.
The Tribal Youth Council Manipur TYCM General Headquarters has today submitted a representation to Manipur Governor Ajay Bhalla seeking to strictly implement the reservation rules and policies in service and post requirements. The representation also urged to make rectification in the notification issued by the Deputy Secretary, DP Government of Manipur on November 14, 2014 regarding Manipur reservation of vacancies, stating that the use of the word may instead of shall makes the provision discretionary rather than mandatory. It also mentioned that the recruitment rules and policies must be clear, precise, binding and mandatory to ensure fair and secure representation of ST in government employee. Social activist Kambam Satyajit has submitted a written letter to Manipur Governor Ajay Bhalla highlighting the pathetic road conditions of Imphal East Tinsit Road and urging to repair the same. In the letter, Satyajit emphasized pitiable condition of the road and the bridge built along that are being marred by the potholes owing to prolonged negligence. He went on to highlight the inconveniences caused by the public due to the road condition while urging to repair the same. Village Council Longmai area has urged the authorities concerned to ensure uninterrupted power supply in Noni district, citing the outage in district headquarters since the past few days. According to a press release signed by its Publicity and Information Secretary, Pauhilung Gonmai, there has been frequent interruption of power supply in the district despite repeated appeals made to the authorities concerned. It further decried that authorities concerned have failed to translate the agreement reached between representatives of CSOs in Noni district, district administration and state power department on August 18, 2024 for taking of measures to improve power supply in the district. As held in various parts of the country, Indira Gandhi National Open University Regional Centre Imphal organized 38 IGNOU convocation at Asajina Complex North AOC Imphal today with Union Minister of Education Dharmendra Pradhan attending the function as chief guest via video conferencing. The function was also attended by Deputy Director of IGNOU Regional Centre Imphal, Dr. Oinam Jayalakshmi, Senior Regional Director Dr. Salam Dhilan, and Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Professor Paungnam Gunindro, among others. Speaking on the sidelines, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Professor Paungnam Gunindro, lauded the role played by Indira Gandhi National Open University IGNOU in providing education to distant learners and people having poor backgrounds. He went on to convey that 795 students of IGNOU Regional Centre Imphal will be conferred degrees on various subjects this year.
Like Tambada, okay, regularly Kabada, Kenokudoncha, the Baliba, Adi, okay, financial problem that solved over a crack and not over Liba. I am seeing a Simasi in Nona, so what can be. However, in no dipanga degree diplomas and the certificates, I am seeing a Siakogi, government Sukamba, Uzisina Sukamba. Adumo, Winamasi, Manipuruma, Lamdam, communication, Kari, Tongan, Tomamak, and Simasi, distance education, Siam, Darkal, and Masi, Handakti Hona, 2024 stage Hona in a Kanmada, NEP 2020 Sisu, okay, in Nodesu, okay. Not over in Kali. In Tazas of Damasi, Hena developed Ogini, and last 25 years, this is a yam commendable work, Mayama, Tauri, Amsung Torkigani Hava, in Chian Tazazi.
Orientation program for United Family Skills program was held today at Manipur Press Club. The orientation program, jointly organized by Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, CADA, Manipur and Social Welfare Department, Government of Manipur, under the aegis of United National Office on Drugs and Crime, was attended by criminal justice expert Seema Joshi Arya, Senior Program Officer of NMBA Dr. Siso George, Deputy Director of Social Welfare Department Saroja Konsam and President of CADA Hijam Priyokumar as the main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, Secretary General of CADA Takilambam Gitchandra emphasized on the need for addressing the issues faced by the drug users and their families. He added that the orientation program aims at generating a public awareness on the ways in which individuals started using drugs and how to make abstain from drugs.
drug ki hojik leiba Manipur gi situation asida imung manung dagi kamai to dan drug ki problem se koi lakchan ba yaga dagi adu family sing na lori ba thodang si kamai na masi preventive measure rom da lak ba yaga dagi haiba du da focus to ba adu gumba program ma khang ni adu gi program du gi ngasi se koi du dai da yaw ga da ba mayam sing du khoi na asi sida UNODC adu ka ministry gi official sing adu department gi la ga du maina training gi mong da du maina pangtok cha bani family na kamai to na masi mengkat ba yaga dagi kai wai da masi preventive part che koi lo ba yaga dagi haiba du gi research amasu yaurokanda research team makka loinana hoi high program se hoi punna chatkadabani hojile film sida drug kisu yam maru oiba tangkak amasu oibani na mase hoi smoothly losanabadi pandam thamli aduga madugi report sing do hoi UN da kaida mayam da thar kanda ministry da thar kanda Manipur gi lai film se sini adu hoi si to bai ai habadu da hoi adom da su khara inna basu da maina focus tawjani
261 branch office of Meitei Huyen Langon Sintam Sanglan Sajal Academy under the sponsorship of Universal Friendship Organization UFO was inaugurated today at Sanapad at Imphal West today. Speaking on the sidelines, panel lawyer Kurajam Kanta commended the role taken by Sajal Academy in promoting peace and love among humanity, besides promoting our cultures and traditions. He added that the dedication and sacrifice of Sajal pioneers has made the organization existing as one of the biggest organizations by opening a total of 38 branches across Manipur and outside the state.
Universal peace and love haiba motto da lakpa loinana adugunaba sanakandol khara amasu thambiramba tangana ba tiana kuliba malem se leiba khoipuna mase amutani aikoi se planet ko ba sumla prithvi phampak sida hingmena badi koi pon hingda badi adugo aikoi se ipa mate gi machani aikoi ichilena oina musi chanan legadabani aikoi amana amabu khana chaina tawroi dabani aduga aikoi na shanti leina hingmase mamal yam ji hingsa tawdabase amani adun aikoi na Malem phampak kan bam so malem ipabu magi damakta ekoi kathok pangamba haiba sumlaba slogan kaya gi makhada ngasi su leptana chatharapana sahi mawudra hejele
Youth Club and Chowkhat Tharang upon Banupi Loop of Yumnam Hidrom Khalekai have loaded United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk, for drawing the attention of Indian authorities to look into Manipur crisis. At raising a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, Jodha Hekrujam asserted that Volker Turk took up the matter after he repeatedly raised several matters concerning the crisis during the sessions of UN in 2023. He also assured that he will try his best to get a huge sanction from UN to support the economy of IDPs in relief camps.
Lan Horopadagi, 2023 May Horopadagi, Hektaina, UN Human Rights Council sessions May, June, July, 2023. Audagi Horo and Asifa, Leptana, United Nations, Manipuri issue, United Nations have the Mayampumani, Manipuka Kinate, India Kakinate, Russia Kakinate, Chile as a whole Pulapkini. Aduna, a big state, she Karamna listen the Dagi Hydran Asifa, the 2023 day, Horo, 2024 forward sessions represent Zaraga, Manipur has a Kadai, Manipur Sakaran, Hori, Akoisakana. Akoigi voice in the government of India Tabi Sikagino Hibana Chimba, Wapum Sing Tame Haraga, Nasi Akoina, Mayama Nauzaki Bokola, Tabida Pagidamakta, Tagaway Hondo, and Bidamakta, Mayamna, playing a city press meet at 7.
Now moving to national news. India is all set to launch its first hydrogen power train on March 25th. The train, which is being developed by Integral Coach Factory Chennai, will carry out its first trial run on 89-kilometer Zind to Sonepad route. Ministry of Railways has allocated 2,800 crore rupees for the development of 35 hydrogen fuel cell-based trains in the 2023-24 fiscal year. The hydrogen train engine developed by ICF will produce 1,200 horsepower and claim to be the most powerful hydrogen engine in the world. With the introduction of hydrogen train, India will join countries like Germany, France, Sweden and China, which already has hydrogen-powered train producing between 500 to 600 horsepower. This is going to be a milestone for India, which is pursuing a greener and cleaner mode of transportation as against trains run by fossil fuel. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Imphal, the state's maximum temperature was recorded at 25.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 13.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 76% in the morning and 33% in the evening today. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Manipur Governor Imphal chairs comprehensive review meeting to assess progress of ongoing national highway projects. Congress MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar demands clarification from a former Chief Minister Nongthoma Mirain regarding a 3-month President's Rule request to Governor. Imagi Maira submits memorandum to President Draupadi Murmu urging to restore government instead of President's rule in Manipur and to ensure for safe movement of people along national highways. Unknown miscreants set ablaze abandoned Meitei fish farm, dragon fruit farm and pig farm at Chingjam-Pokpi, located between Khurkhul and Harautil. Earthquake of 5.7 magnitude hits Manipur with epicenter at Myanmar, just about 29 kilometers away from Kamjong district's Cheongdam. And National Sports University Imphal organizes 5-kilometer run for women with around 250 women participants. Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.